Warning: this video may contain graphic content such as sexual scenes, violence, gore, boobies, and the rest of the fun stuff. Unfortunately, YouTube won't allow that, so we'll try what we can. Please be over 18 to view this video, and don't say we didn't warn you.
Endlessly searching for an original sound.
Hey guys, welcome back to more Fate Stay Night. Let's jump on in.
いいよ、好きにしろ。そんなにやりたきゃさくらに任せる。
はい、好きにします、私。
まったく、本当に最近言うこと聞かなくなったよな、さくら。
ですね。藤村先生に似てきたのかもしれません。
Speaking softly, Sakura reaches up for the cupboard. Her silky hair and smooth skin catch my eye. How can I put this? It's troubling. She must be maturing, as she seems really feminine these days. Her casual movements and her figure are so beautiful that I instinctively look away.
先輩、どうかしましたか？
いや、どうもしてない。どうもしてないから気にしないでくれ。
Honestly, why am I feeling tense around my friend's sister? After all, Sakura is not like that. She's a good underclassman and a junior I need to take care of. First of all, the relationship between me and Mato Sakura is just that of a senpai and a junior. She's the sister of a close friend of mine, but since she's a grade below me, we weren't that close. It all changed a year and a half ago into this cooperative kind of relationship. Sakura became the cook. Sakura came to cook when I was injured, and after that, I think we just ended up like this. I think we intended to do it until my injuries healed, but some trivial thing came up to make her stay away with it. Anyway, Sakura is a good cook, and perfect at cleaning and doing the laundry. It's a big help to have her helping around here in the mornings, but it's a bit troubling recently. The problem is not Sakura, but me. Frankly, Sakura is beautiful. She's one of the best looking first years, and I'm sure there's a lot of guys who want to date her. And on top of that, she's been growing in certain places recently, and some of her casual gestures have started to catch my eyes. That's what I mean by small problem. Maybe I'm just feeling guilty about being attracted to my friend's sister? Usually I'm fine, but when I'm caught off guard like just now, I blush. Does this make me an unsuitable senpai? Breakfast is placed on the table. A perfect breakfast consisting of chicken salad, cooked salmon, spinach, radish, and carrot miso soup, and yam soup. Sakura and I bow and start our meal quietly. I swear I didn't forward that or anything. That's how fast that went. The sounds of our chopsticks echo. Sakura isn't the talkative type, and I'm not versatile enough to talk while eating. Naturally, mealtimes are quiet. Usually it's louder, but today the loud person is... She must have been watching spy movies last night, as she's eyeing us while hiding behind a newspaper.
藤村先生、ご飯時に新聞は見ない方がいいと思いますよ。
She just turned the page away. Fujini ignores Sakura's question. She's acting weird, but Fujini always acts in suspicious ways during breakfast. Sakura must be used to it, as she continues to eat with no particular care. Sakura prefers to make Western foods. She learned to cook Japanese food after she started coming here to help. Fujini and I prefer Japanese, so Sakura learned to make Japanese food for our breakfasts. Now she's so good that she's almost surpassed me, her teacher. The salmon is especially good, as it's cooked to perfection. Her miso soup is tasty, and she shows some capacity even for making yam soup by grinding yams. Actually, I think this is the first time she's made it.
悪い。さくら、醤油取って。
はい。大変です先輩。先輩のお醤油は昨日で切れてます。
じゃあ、藤姉のでいいや。取って。
藤村先生、いいですか？
Fujini nods. Her newspaper trembles.
はいどうぞ。とろろ汁に使うんですか？
ああ、とろろには醤油だろう、普通。
I put the soy sauce onto the white yam soup. After stirring it, I put it on the rice and take a bite. The stickiness of the yam and the taste of the soy sauce.
うわ、まずこれソースだぞ、ソース。しかもオイスター。
And then Fujini throws her newspaper
どう
away.
だ、朝のうちにソースとお醤油のラベルを取り替えておく作戦なのだ。
The female spy throws up her arms to show her happiness.
朝っぱらから何考えてんだあんたは。今年で25のくせにいつまでたっても藤姉は藤姉だな。
It is a look of pure insanity.
ふふんだ、昨日の恨み思い知ったか。みんなと一緒になってお姉ちゃんをいじめるやつには当然の天罰ってところかしら。
天罰ってのは人為的なもんじゃないだろう。なんかおとなしいと思ったら昨日からこんなこと考えてやがったのか、この暇人。
そうだよ、おかげでこれから急いでテストの採点しなくちゃいけないんだから。そういうわけで急がないとやばいのだ。
Fujini sits back down and finishes her breakfast quickly.
はい、ごちそうさま。朝ごはん今日も美味しかったよ、さくらちゃん。
はい、お粗末様でした先生。
She's insane.
それじゃ先に行くわね。二人とも遅刻したら怒るわよ。
And she runs off. There's something wrong with the world in which that thing is a teacher. I agree with him.
先輩。
すまない。せっかくの朝食だっていうのに藤姉のやつろくに味わいもしないで。
いえ、そういうのではなくて、昨日藤村先生に何かしたんですか？食べ物に細工するなんて藤村先生にしてはやりすぎですから。
いや、それがさ、昨日ついあだ名で呼んじまった。
それじゃあ仕方ありませんね。先輩、藤村先生に謝らなかったんでしょう。
面目ない。いつものことなんて忘れてた。
ダメですよ。藤村先生、先輩にあだ名を言われるのだけは嫌がるんですから。また泣かせちゃったんでしょう。
泣かした上にダットのごとく走り去らせた。おかげで昨日の英語は自習だった。
And I was awarded a student honor written on a note paper, but I threw it away.
もう、それじゃあ、今朝のは先輩が悪いです。
Fujini is like a big sister for Sakura, so she's basically on Fujini's side. That's good in its own way, but I wish she'd consider my situation, where I have to deal with Fujini 24/7. Fujini was originally an acquaintance of Father's, and she's been coming to the house a lot since I was adopted. She started to show up even more after Father died, and she's now almost a dependent, eating breakfast and dinner here. No. Maybe she's why I was able to make it on my own, even after my father died? Fujini, Sakura, and I are now residents of the Emiya household. But I'm the only one who knows that my father was a magus. It's said that magi must hide their identities. That's why I've been hiding the fact that I'm learning magic ever since I became my father. I say I'm learning, but I can't even cast a single magic spell properly. With this kind of skill, it wouldn't make much difference whether I had it or not. But because it was how my father wanted things, I've trained secretly since then. I finish breakfast and prepare for school. I clean the dishes with Sakura while listening to the news on TV. Sakura is staring at the TV screen. Over the screen runs an exaggerated teletype reading, "Gas leak accident continues." It seems there was a big accident in the neighboring town of Shinto. It happened in a building with the business district. It seems the whole floor of people ran out of oxygen and fell unconscious. I guess that's how you do it. They call it a gas leak, but this is kind of accident is happening often recently.
今のニュース気になるのか、さくら。
いえ、別に。ただ、事故がシントで起きているなら近いなって。先輩、シントの方でアルバイトしていますよね。
してるけど、別にそんな大きな店じゃないよ。今のニュースみたいな事故は起きないと思う。
But it's not a risk I can completely ignore. Gas leaks can happen in any building, and on top of that, it hurts to think that hundreds of people are suffering. It's said that the accidents are happening often because of defective construction work during the rapid development of Shinto. Whether that's true or not, I certainly don't want any more victims.
物騒な話だ。俺たちも気をつけないと。
あ、それならご心配なく先輩。ガスの元栓はいつも2回チェックしてますから安心です。
Sakura boasts with pride.
いや、そういう話でなくて。
Yeah, I've thought so before, but Sakura is a bit off too.
先輩、裏手の戸締まりはしました？
したよ。缶抜きかけたけど、問題あるか？
ありません。それじゃあ鍵かけますね。先輩、今日のお帰りは何時ですか？
少し遅くなると思う。さくらは？
私はいつも通りです。多分私の方が早いと思いますから、夕食の下準備は済ませておきますね。
うん、助かる。俺もできるだけ早く帰るよ。
We lock the gate. Sakura and Fujini also have keys to my house, and the rule is that the last person out locks up.
行こうか。急がないと朝練に間に合わない。
はい。それじゃあ少しだけ急ぎましょうか、先輩。
We walk down the road together. Passing the long wall and going downhill, we reach the residential district. My house is on top of the hill, far away from the central town. Going down the hill takes us to the residential district and beyond. We reach the crossroads at the center of this town. From here, there are many roads, a bridge leading to the neighboring city, a hill that leads to Ryodu Temple, the residential district on the other side of town, the shopping district Sakura and I always use, and the school we're headed to right now. We head to the school without stopping elsewhere. We don't talk much as we walk up the hill. Since it's still 7 o'clock, there aren't many others on the road. Other than us, all you can see are a few others heading to their morning practices.
それじゃあまたな。部活頑張れよ。
I part with Sakura at the school gate as usual. Sakura's in the archery club, so we have to part here in the mornings. But today, Sakura doesn't go.
さくら、体の調子悪いのか？
いえ、そういうことじゃなくて、先輩、 たまには道場の方に。
いや、別に道場に用はないぞ。それに今日は一斉に頼まれてるから生徒会室に行かないとまずい。
そうですよね。ごめんなさい。余計なことを言っちゃって。
Sakura bows.
それじゃあ失礼します。晩ご飯楽しみにしていてくださいね。
Sakura runs off like she's ashamed of something. I wonder what that was all about.
一斉、いるか？
いるぞ。今朝は少し遅かったな、エミヤ。
He must have been studying as Issei looks up from the paper he's reading.
一斉だけか。他の連中はどうしたんだ？この時間なら登校しててもおかしくないだろ
う。いや、あいにくとうちのメンバーはビジネスライクでね。働く時間帯はきっかり決まっていて、早出と残業はしたくないのだそうだ。
I don't blame him.
それで生徒会長自らが雑用か。ここはここで大変そうだな。
何？好きでしている苦労だ。エミヤに同情してもらうのは筋が違う。
いや、一斉に同情なんてしてないぞ。
それはそれで無念だが、聞き流すとしよう。情が移っているということでは同じだからな。
Issei, who organizes the papers he was reading, is the big boss of the student council room. He's the guy trying his best to reform this lax student council, and he's been a friend of mine since first year. His full name is not even gonna try. Despite his old-fashioned name, he has elegant features and he's really popular with the girls. And he's also the student council president, so you'd think he'd take it like a duck to water, but...
やはり朝は舌が痺れるほどの熱湯が良い。
He's just sipping tea like this, so he's not that firm. As you can see, Issei has a plain personality. It's easily misunderstood, but he doesn't involve himself in love affairs nor engage in normal student recreations. It's because he's the successor of the Not Even Gonna Try a temple up in the mountains. He's fine with that idea, so there's a good chance he'll shave his head when he graduates.
それで、今日は何をするんだ？
ああ、まあともかく座って一服と言いたいのだが、時間がないな。移動がてら説明をするゆえ、いつもの道具を持ってついてきてくれ。
Well, we'll find out next time. Thank you guys for joining me for more Fate Stay Night. You know what to do if you like this video. Bye, guys.